Right now we're following breaking news out of Miami after two Miami police motormen were injured on the Dolphin Expressway. Let's go out right now to Local 10's Christina Vasquez.
She's live at the scene with some breaking details. Christina.
The good news at the top of the hour here is that from what we understand from Miami police, there are two officers who were hurt in this accident. They're expected to be just fine. Let's go to some Sky 10 video so you can get a sense of what this accident scene looked like earlier today. This is at the 836 where it meets at Lejeune. According to Miami police, they have 4 motormen who are traveling. Of them, 2 are hurt in this accident. They say they were transported to Jackson Memorial Hospital just as a precaution. They're described to have non-life-threatening injuries to their arms and leg, back, and shoulder, but again, expected to be okay. Part of the investigation, they say, is exploring if there was even another vehicle or driver involved. That's something that they're looking into. Meantime, let's also go to this other Sky 10 video. It's more about traffic to see the impact this had along the 836. This is at about 9:30 this morning, what it looked like. And that's because as they were conducting their investigation and making sure their officers were okay, they did go ahead and temporarily close 3 lanes of the 836 West between Lejeune and Red Road. You can imagine that's obviously a very busy time for commuters. So there was a bit of an impact to area drivers there. But coming back out to me live, where I can tell you, especially from our bird's eye view that we have of the 836 from my current live locations, those lanes are back open and running. And once again, those 2 officers that were hurt, they're expected to be okay, say Miami police. Reporting live for you, I'm Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.
All right, thank you. And as Christina just mentioned to us, the officers were transported to Jackson Memorial Hospital.
That is where we find Local 10's Julina Esperto live with more. Julina.
Yeah, Miami Police Chief was here at the hospital just an hour or so ago, and he just wanted to stress how thankful he is, most importantly, that those 2 motormen are okay, and he's thankful the other 2 motormen were there right alongside them to help them right away. It's unclear if any other car was involved, but I want to show you a video of what it looked like at this hospital when we first found out about this crash, because you could really see just how much all of the different law enforcement groups rallied together. So I want to show you, because there was Miami police, there was Miami-Dade sheriff's deputies out here, Florida Highway Patrol, and you see a lot of bikes parked, even still now behind me. You see a lot of motorcycles parked, even more so than cars. That's because the group of motormen, they're like a family, they said. They said they're always going to show up for each other. Now, I want to show you this next piece of video is from Sky 10. This is the scene, State Road 836, kind of between 42nd and 57th Avenue, maybe around 47th Avenue, right after the crash. You can see a lot of motorcycles lying down on the shoulder of the road, while other motormen are circling the scene, trying to investigate a little bit. Now, the police chief is asking anyone who may have been driving along there during that time to please contact police. If they have any video, if they have any information, know anything, they can contact them at 305-479-TIPS. He mentioned they already have some video to review. But again, the officers hurt, they're in very good spirits, and may even be released today. Take a listen to what Police Chief Manny Morales had to say about that.
Correct. This is definitely not the way we wanted to start the year, but I'm thankful that they're both in good spirits and their injuries do not appear to be serious. So.
And he told us a little bit about the motormen injured in the hospital here. One is a 10-year veteran, been there more than 10 years. The other just under 10 years. So they're very valued members of the force, as they all are. And the injuries are not too bad. They're minor, as we heard. One is injured in the shoulder, one is injured in the back. The shoulder is kind of through the arm. The worst injury one could have, I'm told, is a leg fracture or break. So if they are released, if we have any new information about what happened here, if there's any other car involved, or of course, if they are released and okay, the condition, we will be sure to bring you those updates as soon as they come on air and online. But for now, I'm reporting live from Jackson Memorial Hospital. Julina Esperto, Local 10 News.
Okay, we